Welcome back to the channel. If you are tired of trading every single hour of your life for a paycheck that barely covers the rising cost of living, you are in the exact right place. Today, we are stripping away all the internet hype, all the fake gurus, and all the get-rich-quick scams to bring you a realistic roadmap to financial freedom. In this video, we are breaking down 7 legitimate passive income ideas that actually work in today's economy, even if you are starting completely from scratch with $0, zero audience, and zero business experience. We are going to look at the exact mechanics, the real math, and the step-by-step blueprints you need to build automated engines that make money while you sleep. Turn off your distractions, grab a notepad, and let's get straight into it. Let's be completely honest with each other. The idea that you can just clock into a 9-to-5 job for 40 years, save a small percentage of your paycheck, and retire comfortably is completely dead. Inflation, skyrocketing housing costs, and massive economic volatility have completely rewritten the rules of financial survival. If you only trade your direct hours for dollars, you have a hard, unbreakable ceiling on your income. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will literally work until the day you die. But when you look up passive income online, what do you actually see? You see self-proclaimed gurus standing in front of rented sports cars, telling you to buy their $3,000 course on dropshipping, complex crypto trading, or wholesaling real estate. That is not passive income. That is a highly volatile, exhausting second full-time job with a massive side of financial risk. True passive income means building or acquiring an asset up front, using either your spare time or a small amount of money that continues to generate consistent, predictable cash flow without requiring your daily physical presence. Today, we are completely stripping away the hype and breaking down 7 legitimate passive income ideas that actually work in today's economy. Best of all, we are structuring this entire breakdown assuming you are starting completely from zero. $0 in the bank, zero existing audience, and zero professional business experience. We are going to cover the step-by-step mechanics, the underlying math, and the exact operational blueprints for each asset. Let's start with the first stream, which is the foundational gold standard of passive income. Dividend growth investing via fractional shares. Historically, if you wanted to live off stock market dividends, you needed a massive chunk of capital right out of the gate. If a stock costs $300 a share, and you only have $20, you were locked out of the game. The financial landscape has completely shifted due to a modern digital tool called fractional shares. Today, if you have $5, you can buy a tiny piece of the exact same premium companies that billionaires own. When you invest in high-quality, dividend-paying exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, like the Vanguard Dividend Appreciation ETF or the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF, you are buying a basket of hundreds of the most profitable, stable corporations in the world. These companies generate massive cash profits every single year, and because they want to reward their shareholders, they literally mail you a cash payment every single quarter just for holding their stock. If you start completely from zero, the secret is a feature called the Dividend Reinvestment Plan, commonly known as DRIP. When you turn this on within your brokerage account, you don't take the cash out to buy groceries. Instead, the system automatically uses that cash dividend to buy even more fractional shares of that exact same fund. This triggers the most powerful force in human finance, compound interest. Your dividends buy more shares, which pay more dividends, which buy even more shares. It creates a snowball effect that runs completely on autopilot. Let's look at the actual math of starting from zero. If you commit to investing just $100 a month into a stable dividend ETF, compounding at an average total return of 9%, you aren't going to retire next year. In the first 12 months, your dividend payouts will be tiny, maybe just enough to pay for a cheap streaming subscription. But within 5 to 7 years of consistent automated deposits, that engine grows to the point where it naturally covers your electricity bill. A few years later, it covers your groceries. Eventually, it covers your rent or your mortgage. And finally, your entire baseline cost of living. It is the most truly passive asset on Earth, because once you set up the recurring transfer, it requires absolutely zero ongoing maintenance, zero customer service, and 0 hours of work. But what if you literally have $0 to deposit into a brokerage account right now? If you don't have capital, you have to sweat equity. You have to leverage your time to build a digital asset that requires 0 cost to host and 0 cost to distribute. That brings us to our second stream, automated digital template ecosystems. Human beings are fundamentally looking for convenience. They are busy and they are tired. They do not want to spend 15 hours building a complex spreadsheet from scratch to track their fitness goals, manage their corporate projects, coordinate their social media schedules, or organize their personal finances. If you can spend a weekend learning how to build a clean, highly functional template inside powerful free software applications like Notion, Airtable, Canva, or Google Sheets, you can sell that exact same file an infinite number of times. The unit economics of digital products are completely revolutionary. Traditional businesses have to pay for raw materials, manufacturing, shipping, warehousing, and inventory management. A digital template has a 100% profit margin. You build it once using your laptop, upload the file to an automated digital storefront like Gumroad or Etsy, and the system handles the rest. When a buyer in another country clicks purchase at 4 in the morning while you are fast asleep, the platform automatically processes their credit card, extracts a tiny processing fee, emails the buyer their direct download link, and deposits the net profit straight into your bank account. You never have to package a box, you never have to drop anything off at the post office, and you never run out of stock. To win at this starting from absolute zero, you must avoid the trap of making generic products. Do not make a generic daily calendar or a basic budget sheet. The internet is already flooded with those. Instead, you need to cater to an ultra-specific, highly motivated niche. Don't make a standard calendar. Make a comprehensive digital content planner designed specifically for freelance interior designers. Don't make a basic spreadsheet. Make a specialized cost-tracking ledger for independent mobile pet groomers. When you find a specific group of professionals and solve an exact organizational pain point for them, they will happily pay you $20, $30, or $50 because you are saving them dozens of hours of frustration. Our third passive income stream is an incredible model for scaling a digital asset: the curated knowledge micro-newsletter. There is a massive misconception that to start a successful newsletter, you need to be a world-renowned expert or an investigative journalist. That is completely false. In the information age, the most valuable skill isn't creating more information. It's filtering out the noise. We are all drowning in data, endless social media feeds, and thousands of news articles. People are willing to pay with their attention to have someone clean up the clutter. As a curated newsletter creator, your job is simply to act as a digital filter. Let's say you choose a high-value niche like artificial intelligence tools for real estate agents, or deep-dive breakdowns of local commercial real estate trends, or even just summaries of the best financial books published each month. You spend 3 hours every single weekend reading the top articles, reports, and news updates in that niche. You summarize the absolute best 3 points into a crisp, highly scannable, 5-minute email. You then schedule that email to go out every Tuesday morning using free newsletter infrastructure platforms like Beehive or Substack. Because these platforms are completely free to start, your financial risk is zero. As you consistently deliver high-quality curation week after week, your subscriber base will naturally grow. Once you cross the threshold of 1,000 or 2,000 highly engaged subscribers who open your emails regularly, you unlock direct programmatic monetization. Companies within that niche will eagerly pay you hundreds of dollars per issue just to place a small, high-visibility text advertisement or a sponsored link at the top of your newsletter. Think about the operational leverage of this business model. It takes the exact same amount of time to type an email to 50 people as it does to send an email to 50,000 people. The software handles the delivery, the sign-up forms, the data tracking, and the automated ad placements. Your sole operational responsibility is maintaining your weekly curation habit, while the underlying audience asset quietly scales your cash flow in the background. Moving on to our fourth stream, we look at a highly scalable retail model. the print-on-demand asset library. Let's clear the air immediately. Do not build a complex e-commerce storefront, import thousands of dollars of inventory from overseas, and dump money into expensive social media advertising. That is an active trading business that requires massive capital, and it ruins your margins. Instead, we lean heavily into marketplace print-on-demand networks like Amazon Merch, Redbubble, or Printify integrated with an established marketplace like Etsy. With this refined model, you never buy a single piece of inventory, you never touch a cardboard box, and you never deal with refunds or shipping logistics. Your only job is to create clean, text-based, or minimalist graphic designs based on existing market search demand. You upload these digital design files directly to the print-on-demand platform and select which merchandise products you want them to appear on, such as structured coffee mugs, canvas tote bags, laptop stickers, or organic cotton t-shirts. When a consumer is searching online for a highly specific gift, for example, a vintage-style shirt that says "World's okayest software engineer," or a mug featuring a minimalist line art drawing of a French bulldog, they discover your listing. The customer purchases the item through the platform. The print-on-demand manufacturer automatically receives the order details, prints your design onto the physical product on demand, ships it directly to the customer's doorstep, and splits the profit margin with you. The secret to building a true passive stream here is creating an extensive asset library of hundreds of evergreen designs. Once a design is uploaded and properly tagged with accurate keywords, it stays live on the global marketplace forever. It acts like a tiny digital piece of real estate, generating small royalties month after month, year after year, without requiring a single second of your ongoing attention. Our fifth passive income idea is the ultimate low-risk immediate cash flow asset: high-yield savings accounts and cash sweep vehicles. If you have any money sitting in a traditional checkings or savings account at a brick-and-mortar legacy bank, you are actively losing purchasing power every single day. Traditional banks are notorious for paying pathetic interest rates, often around 0.01%. That means if you leave $10,000 in a legacy account for an entire year, they will literally hand you a single dollar in interest, while they turn around and lend your money out to other consumers at 8 or 9%. To fix this immediately, you need to shift your liquid capital into a modern digital high-yield savings account or a fintech brokerage cash sweep program. Because online financial institutions don't have the massive overhead costs of maintaining thousands of physical bank branches and corporate buildings, they pass those immense savings directly onto you in the form of elevated interest rates, often yielding between 4 and 5%. Let's look at the math contrast. That same $10,000 sitting in a high-yield account yielding 5% generates $500 a year in completely passive income. That is over $40 a month deposited directly into your account on the first of every single month, completely guaranteed, with zero market risk. Your funds remain entirely liquid, meaning you can withdraw them at any moment, and they are fully backed by FDIC insurance, up to $250,000 per institution. It requires zero skills, zero effort, and exactly 10 minutes of setup time to permanently optimize your cash flow. Our sixth stream leverages the power of search intent: affiliate marketing content funnels. Affiliate marketing is simply the process of earning a commission by recommending a product or service to an audience. Many people fail at this because they try to spam affiliate links across social media platforms, or they try to convince their friends and family to buy products they don't need. That is an exhausting, inefficient way to build a business. The correct, highly passive approach is to build an educational content funnel that aligns perfectly with user search intent. Think about how you make purchasing decisions. Before you buy a new microphone for podcasting, a specific piece of budgeting software, or a high-end camera for video creation, what do? You go to Google or YouTube and search for terms like "best budgeting software for beginners" or "complete review of the Blue Yeti microphone." If you create helpful, deeply honest, written or video-based review content that clearly answers those exact search queries, you are capturing users at the absolute peak of their buying intent. You place your unique affiliate tracking links directly inside the description or the article. When a user consumes your helpful review, clicks your link and completes their purchase, the merchant automatically pays you a percentage of the sale as a referral fee. The reason this becomes incredibly passive over the long term is the evergreen nature of search engines. A helpful video review or an in-depth blog post answering a permanent consumer question will continue to rank in search results for months and even years after you publish it. It creates a continuous stream of highly targeted traffic that clicks your links and generates automated affiliate commissions 24 hours a day, without requiring you to constantly create new content. Finally, our seventh passive income stream is licensing digital media assets. Every single day, thousands of video editors, marketing agencies, independent filmmakers, and corporate content creators are searching the internet for short background video clips, sound effects, and musical tracks to use in their commercial projects. They don't have the time or the budget to fly across the country to shoot a 5-second drone clip of a city skyline, nor do they want to hire a full orchestra to compose a brief background audio track. If you own a modern smartphone or a basic drone, you have all the equipment you need to start producing these media assets. You can capture high-quality, stable, generic B-roll footage, a close-up shot of a steaming cup of coffee next to a laptop, a time-lapse of a highway at sunset, or a steady aerial shot of a dense green forest. Alternatively, if you have basic music production skills, you can create short, ambient, lo-fi background beats or functional transition sound effects. Once you have compiled a library of these digital media assets, you upload them to global stock licensing platforms like Adobe Stock, Shutterstock, Envato Elements, or Pond5. These platforms have massive, established customer bases of creative professionals who pay monthly subscription fees or individual licensing costs to access media. Every single time a corporate editor or a YouTuber downloads your specific clip to use in their video project, the platform tracks the transaction and automatically pays you a direct digital royalty. Just like our other digital asset models, the scale here is completely infinite. A single 5-second clip of a city skyline that took you 10 minutes to shoot can be downloaded and licensed by thousands of different creators all over the world for the next decade. Your uploaded files transform into a permanent, income-generating digital portfolio that works for you completely independent of your time. Now that we have broken down all 7 passive income streams, it is crucial to address the most important psychological barrier that stops 99% of people from ever achieving true financial freedom: the implementation trap. The reality of passive income is that it requires a massive amount of active, concentrated effort up front. You are building an engine from scratch. You cannot expect the engine to run smoothly on its own if you haven't taken the disciplined time to assemble the gears properly. If you are starting completely from zero, do not make the critical mistake of trying to build all 7 of these income streams simultaneously. When you divide your focus across 7 different complex projects, you end up making zero meaningful progress on any of them. You get overwhelmed, you get frustrated, and you quit within the first 30 days. Instead, look closely at this list and select the single asset class that aligns best with your current resources. If you have a small amount of extra capital from your day job, prioritize maximizing your high-yield savings setup and automated dividend investments. If you have absolutely $0, but you have extra hours in the evening, dedicate yourself entirely to mastering one digital asset class, whether that is building hyper-focused Notion templates, curating a weekly micro-newsletter, or constructing a search-optimized affiliate funnel. Commit to that one specific stream for at least 6 full months without looking at your analytics every single day. Give the asset time to mature, compound, and find its footing in the digital marketplace. Once that first stream is completely optimized, systematized, and running smoothly on autopilot, you can safely take that newly generated cash flow and reinvest it directly into building your next passive income engine. True wealth is not built overnight through luck or shortcuts. It is built systematically by constructing an automated portfolio of cash-flowing assets that permanently decouple your income from your time. Pick your asset, start building today, and take absolute control of your financial future. If you found this breakdown valuable and you are ready to take absolute control of your financial future, Do not leave this page without making a commitment to yourself. Take the first step right now by hitting the like button. Dropping a like helps push this video out to more people who are trapped in the 9-to-5 grind and need to see this blueprint. I want to hear from you directly, so leave a comment below, letting me know which of these 7 passive income ideas you are going to launch first. Are you going to start building a digital template library? Or are you going to set up your automated dividend growth engine? Let me know your exact game plan. Finally, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. We drop deep dive, no hype financial roadmaps exactly like this every single week, designed to help you break free from the middle-class lifestyle traps and build true wealth. Pick your asset, start building today, and I will see you in the next video.